In this part, I will show you how to handle, update, and suspect annotations elements in Catia Magic that are already connected to code. Windchill can also be subject to change. That means that changes may also have been made in Windchill. As a Catia Magic Systems engineer, I would like to be informed that something has changed here. To demonstrate this, we go to the linked element in Windchill and make a change. For example, I changed the part source type here from by to make. I check in this changes and add the comment. I save this and go back to Catia Magic. Now I have a command called update block and overwrite available with the right mouse button. This option will update block data, and additionally it will update block name and description. When I activate this, I can see that a yellow icon called Annotation Suspect has appeared. Small notes have also been added to the higher level packages, right down to the model level. This shows that something conspicuous has happened. Even in the diagram, I can see that the object has a yellow border. This is also an indication that an anomaly has occurred. Here there is a note on the far right of the graphic. Even if I activate this, the entire diagram is outlined in yellow. We can see a list of all anomalies here. In this case, I have an anomaly, namely warning number 1. I can then select the element directly and see that a warning on block annotation suspect is displayed. In other words, as a system engineer, I can now see that something has changed in Windchill, and I need to check it. I can check this either by using the follow link to Windchill command to jump directly to the Windchill element and look at all the information that is relevant here to form an opinion on the extent to which I need to take the warning into account. Once this is done, you can right-click on the Clear Suspect Flag command in the cOLT menu. This confirms that everything has been done in the anomaly is to be removed. All information about the suspect has now disappeared. However, it can now happen that several changes are made in Windchill. For example, I go to the blocks which are linked to the part. Let's now take 2 elements to bring forward 1 change each. We'll also add points here as an example. Then we go to the next one and keep doing this. In Catia Magic, I can now select a higher level package whose elements I want to check for changes. When I select the package, cOLT offers a command called Update Linked Elements. When I execute this, I see that a suspect icon is placed on the selected folder, and I also see that block package is marked with suspect. Let's try this out. To do this, we go to Windchill and select some parts in the project that we want to change. For example, we can change source field. Here again, we do the same for the next part and proceed in the same way for the other one. Now, we go back to Catia Magic and would like to know which of my connected elements are affected. To achieve this, I have the option of going relatively high up in the tree and selecting a package where all the connected elements that interest me are created underneath. Now, right-click again, select cOLT and update linked elements. I notice that a warning symbol is displayed on the selected package. Something has obviously happened to the sub-behavior package, just like with the blocks. And indeed, we see the warning annotation suspect happening with the block. The same applies to my actor A1. These elements could also be hidden deep in the tree. It would be a difficult task to locate them, especially if there are numerous items. That's why I also have the option of using the right mouse button starting from a parent package to give me the list of all suspicious elements. I can then select the relevant elements from this list. For example, I would like to know what is going on with block. It navigates me directly there. I can go to the Windchill element from here with Find External Link, and this analyze everything like what has changed and how am I affected. The moment I have clarified this, I can realize, okay, I'm no longer interested because I've solved it, so I can clear the suspect flag. Then I can look further in my list and refresh it. For example, this element is edited in the same way. I can go to the actor and do the same. It is clarified by looking into the Windchill and analyzing the situation. I then come back and resolve the suspect flag and update my list accordingly. Now I can go on like this to work through all the other warnings. This was the e-learning video with the topic handle update and suspect annotation. Thank you for your attention and interest in cOLT. See you next time.